It's the real estate show. We've come to sell DR.
Am I still on?
So seriously back in the radio days. And if you're a fan of the Jim Fannon show, I'm working on Pat Dixon, stand-up comedian, host of the New York City Crime Report. And if you notice, I'm in a different corner today, and I reversed my camera so that I could show you that I'm representing down in DR. Representing broke agent, baby. Yeah. Don't let it be said I'm not a homie. Eric Stick Simon, legend in the real estate game, now operating Broke Agent Media. Find him with said title on YouTube, Twitter, and all the social media platforms. And if you're a realtor, you want to get a little bit of Eric Stick Simon in your life. Not only is he hilarious, but he's a pretty good marketer, great brander, and a hustler, man, a hard-working dude. And I'm glad to see that it appears that he is doing very well these days. So a shout out to my boy. Interviewed him years ago, maybe 5 years ago, when he was he'd made it on the social media scene, become pretty popular with a couple viral videos and great ideas, but now he's taking it to a whole new level. So way to go. Go check out BAM on YouTube. Broke Agent Media. I don't have the website handy. I'm not here to shill, but I just wanted to represent. I was looking for a shirt today. I'm like, this is the shirt. But nobody can see the shirt, so I need to show the shirt. A friend of mine says, don't wear that shirt, Jimmy. I go, why? I'm broke agent. Not from the standpoint that I am literally a broke agent, although that's been true many times in my life, but the branding of broke agent, I'm that guy. Hi, I'm Jim Fannon, and now, watching a little Anthony Cumia here. I had to break in. Timestamp, it is 5:48. It's July 7th today? No, 8th. Tuesday. Got a little bit of rain today. It's still summer here. It's pretty warm. And it's supposed to be low season, but I went to Playa Alicia. I got a video I'm going to release later. Just a walk from end to end on the Playa Alicia on a Sunday in Dominican when it's really hot. And the place was jammed. You couldn't get a chair. Like you could, but it was packed. Like, you could barely get a chair. In fact, maybe you couldn't get a chair when I got there. I got there at 4 o'clock, and so I was shocked. The parking lot was like, all the street was full, and, I had to do some finagling to get my bike even parked down there. But, I have 8 new Casa Linda properties coming up, as the one that plays in the background we'll get to. But just in case I forget, I just saw a notification come through on my phone. I have 8 new, brand new Casa Linda videos to come up everywhere from $270 to $599 or something like that. 8 separate independent Casa Linda listings for your dining and dancing pleasure. And your ad watching pleasure in this case. This one in the background here that I started the show with. No, that's not this one. What happened? See if we can go back here. I got a good cut. Yeah. This is brand new, and whoa, what's up? Need to do some tongue exercises before I come out. I put this video up 2 days ago. It's got, screenshot this, 666 views. Okay, there's a timestamp for you. I mean, so much of my show is just rambling, wandering, ADHD or whatever it is. There's an example. I was going to say it's approaching 700 views. Yeah, it is approaching 700 views, loser. You're at 666. What the hell? Pray for me, people. Pray for me, please. This is... Let me see. Let's make a big deal out of this. I mean, all I have is time. And I don't do much comedy out here much anymore. It just gets me in too much trouble. But this is fitting for no one. Satan. Me no gusta. So anyway, this new video has got 666 views. Please, someone, go watch my video. Oh, that's great. That's not normal for my channel. I mean, I've got a relatively small channel. It's, 10, almost 11,000 subs. I know it. At least 3,000 of those are probably real human beings. Who knows with the algorithms and stuff like that on YouTube these days, but it's a small channel. I don't make I make $100 every few months on it for traffic, which is a long way off of the Jim Fannon show. I just teased that I'm chasing Pat Dixon down for an interview. He's the host of the New York City Crime Report, many years doing that, and a stand-up comedian. And the guy just bangs darts the whole interview, smokes cigarettes like a champ. And so I'm chasing him down. I hope to get him on. For those of you that watched the Jim Fannon show in some form or iteration, is that a word? In the past, I've interviewed Pat a couple times, had him on for a men's hangout one time, busting balls and whatever. He bailed out of that quick. He saw what was going on. I think he just went, this is almost, I almost went into my comedy bit there. I'm like, no, save you, because we want this to go on YouTube, and you don't need me getting all, Jimmy Fannon and unpolitically correct speech. No, we're not doing that. We're here to sell some real estate. So I put this video up 2 days ago. It's in 4K. I'll put the links in the show description. 7 apartments and a hell of a restaurant. Now, it's got no books to speak of. I mean, she does keep track of everything. The cash and the totals that go through on the machine. She's got rent rolls for, a year or so. It's a brand new building, and they built this restaurant from the ground up, all of it. And the guy that built it, this is not a Dominican build. Not that I got anything against Dominican builds, but this guy built this place himself, and I'm telling you, it's first class. I think he's Sicilian. Definitely Italiano. Nice guy. If you know Terry and Susan, you know that they're solid people, and Terry is a stickler for perfection, man. He built a very nice product here, and as a result, he's attracted a decent business. I don't know what the numbers are in the business. I'm sure I'll get those at one time. And I mean, has not been marketed by anyone else yet. It will be, but not always, but I'm the first to come to you with this one as far as a new listing goes. So lock, stock, and smoke and barrel. There is a 2-floor expansion that's already been approved by the city here if you wanted to go up 2 more floors. Right now, they have 2 floors, this and another 7 apartments, and the business, Goodwill, and whatever website, social media, or whatever goes with that. 1.26. We'll see. I don't know. It's right next to Super Pola. Super Pola, the former Super Pola, Sienna, which is Spanish for mermaid, Sienna, which is the grocery store. And you'll see right here, I'll show it to you. So it's like Maine, this is as Maine as it gets as far as, you can be in Pedro Cosante and you will get some traffic there, but this location here, I mean, this is the main intersection at the 5. So, and this is the Super Pola Plaza. So you're right next door. Nelson's is right across the street. Nelson's is like a bistro pub, the Roadhouse style type of restaurant with a big kids place, like almost like a jungle gym area for the kids to go crazy on. And trust me, you hear it when you're sitting in this restaurant. It's not the end of the world, but sometimes you get some loud kids yelling and screaming across the street. No big deal. Good, solid build, and a decent following. Now, you know, my pessimistic friend and client that I spend a lot of time with down here, said to me the other day on the beach, yeah, as soon as he's gone, the business is gone. And he's kind of right from the standpoint. And if there's only one guy in the kitchen that can cook, when he's gone, the business is gone. I'm like, oh, okay, that business is worthless. I agree. Businesses are worthless. But there's one there. It's got a nice finish. They've got the best of everything in the kitchen. They built this, the best of the best of the best. And if you're looking for a little bit of solid income, I think she's got about $4,000 a month coming in right now. So, it's not going to crunch numbers well on a cap rate, probably at 1.26, but who knows? They may consider financing. He said with half down, he'd hold half for a year. So you could make a deal on that aspect if you want to come in with a little less leverage on closing day rather than being 100% in. But no, we're looking for cash buyers. We don't want to hold mortgages on the properties that I'm authorized to market for sale. We're not saying, hey, you need to borrow money to buy something? Buy our thing and we'll hold the money. No, that's kind of like not. No client ever came to me and said, hey, Jimmy, sell my place, but tell you what, only get me half on closing, okay? We'll take payments on the rest. Said no one ever. Mm-hmm. Never tried that trick before. Rather than just mute my mic, I decided to press pause on the recording. Tricky. You might have seen that. It's handy for making longer videos. I'm already 15 minutes in and I'm still only into one property. I should just cut the recording right now. No. And upload it. And poor Susan would say, yeah, thanks for doing the feature on my business and 7-minute preamble that had nothing to do with my business. Yeah, thanks very little for that part. There's something very different about recording your videos instead of going live with them. Like, I'm an old radio guy, and I kind of tend towards that style of broadcasting. If you hadn't noticed, but I can't. I don't know. It's different when I'm recording. I don't know why. Time check. 6 p.m. 7/8/2025. So yeah. July 8th, man. Where did the year go? We're over half done the year. So anyway, here's the first one. This is a little bit of a repeat. I'm testing my SEO guy. Hey, Hassan, is your AI going to pick up the fact that I've centered you out for being the guy that does my SEO and supposedly gets it so it's, seen by, I'm looking at you, Hassan, seen by more people. And wow, the Susan video is pretty good, 666 views. In 2 days, that's for my little channel's pretty good. But I got to challenge you, bro. I need more views. 50 to 100 views per video. That ain't gonna fly, dude. And how many shows do I got to do with the same? I just showed this one again too. When you show property, and you get someone from, I don't know, let's say Madrid, Spain, walk in and go, how much is this? It's 109. And you can buy the one next door for how much? 129. And you could join them and make this a fantastic apartment. Yes. 129, 109. You can add that pretty quickly in your head. How much does a renovation cost? To 4-star it, to do it like the best of everything? I give him the price. And he looks at me like I got two heads. He goes, wow. He cannot wrap his head around how cheaply you can buy, speculate, renovate. And he doesn't even want to flip. He wants to live in it. But compared to what it would be worth after the renovation on the market, and you get exactly what you want. And renovations down here are so easy because everything's concrete. You just smash and redo. It's not a big deal. And the labor's fairly cheap. I'm about to show you what a $12,000 American renovation looks like in Caribe Campo Traza Tropimar. I'm not going to tell you what he paid or what it might be worth. It might be listed for $150 soon. It'll be, if it sells at $150, never. It will be the highest one-bedroom that it's ever sold in Caribe Campo. But it's gorgeous. I mean, he put vinyl sliding doors in, like a 10-footer. The thing's huge. Pool views. And soon, very soon, I've got the contractors, I've got the connections, I've got the lawyers. If you want to move money, I've got that guy. And the lawyer doesn't ask you when you move money. He takes a half point, but he doesn't make you prove where the money come from. As long as it lands in his bank account, he can transfer it to you here in the Dominican Republic. Hi, my name is Jim Fannon, James Melville Fannon, for those that know me very well. I am the host of Buying Dominican on YouTube. Buying Dominican Republic, that is, on YouTube. And a short commercial for me. Here I am on the Twatter X. Oh, this is a bad cut. Oh, I'm not set up to give you a much better one. You don't want to see my... Here, we'll put the URL so you can see that. Okay? Okay, just a little bit of homework for you. x.com/Buying Dominican on Twitter. On it's tiktok.com/@Buying Dominican. And on Fakebook, it is fakebook.com. Facebook, obviously. /Buying Dominican. RE/ I don't think you need the final slash. And on Insta, Who's this fucking... Get out of my feed, whoever you are. You're ugh. Where's me? That's not me. This is me. Instagram.com/Buying Dominican Republic. That's where you find us on the interwebs. Okay. Just a short commercial from me. I'm the Jim Fannon Show. I'm at Jim Fannon on Twitter. I'm an asshole, though, really. I'm not a happy man, and I'm trying to stay off Twitter because it's not good for my mental health. It's very destructive to my mental health, so I'm trying to stay out of there. But for you that love abrasive comedy and spiteful tongue, but no, and not an evil tongue, a sharp tongue, check me out on Twitter. For all you snowflakes, don't bother. Okay. Sosua Condo. So, yeah, that was that one. And it's 109. 2 levels, 80 meters, 200 a month, and a private garden out back. This, again, is a little bit of a review, but because it's still on my computer, and I just showed it, I'd like this to be sold in the next few days, but I've been working with some people down here for years. Yes, I'm patient. Where's the frickin' garden? And why does this video got laundry in it? I have a new video. What happened? Anyway, that's nothing. Well, it's not. It is something. This is the adjoining property for 129. So buy them together. Make a small studio hotel out of them. No, that's a different property. Nice cut. Nice cut, Jimmy. This is the professionalism that you can expect out here just about every time. Horrible cuts, bad takes, and great deals on property. I'm going to skip this one, but this is a commercial. Hi, Brittany. Ooh, hello there. 1.9 on the beach, Playa Chiquita, 10,000 square feet. Huge. Nice property. Should I get out of here? What did I come out here for? I'm not even out here. This is a recording. 6:07 time check. Monte Vista. $299. That wall right there, you could put a wall here and put this back to two bedroom units. Now you'd have to put a kitchen on this side, but for $299, this isn't a bad play. With a 4-bedroom that gets decent rent in Monte Vista. $299. 109 on the beach still in East Cabarete. Cabarete Este. Cabarete Este. 109 half down. The remaining half, 9% over 3 years. Find a better deal on that. This one, oh my God, smoking deal. Look at this view. And another one very well built with high-end finishes. Look at this freaking place. Mamma mia. Are you kidding me? 3 bedrooms up, 2 private suites down, 5-bedroom. Massive income in this property. My boy. Badilio. I got his name wrong last time I was talking about Badilio. I call him Barario. That's a different friend. I have sometimes a difficult time with the names. Badilio. I think that's how you spell it. This guy is my friend on the beach. Oh, I still got music playing in the background. Let's get rid of that. Wow, this is a long 25 minutes in. What a wandering show this has become. You're welcome. Nice camera work on this.
Una rosa blanca con una sola encendido y froté una rosa blanca una sola encendido
in the spirit, keeping with the spirit of keeping these videos a little shorter. And it's warm. I think I'm just going to get out. Oh, I didn't see the lady in the background hacking a dart. Hey, he's got a ring like mine. Except mine's black. It looks like a tungsten band, though, like mine. Yeah. Can't remember what those rings are called. Okay, let's get out of here. Watching the summer shootout in Charlotte. Late models. Semi-pro stock cars. Thanks, Badilio. Oh, yeah, before we leave, here's Badilio's digits. 1-809-267-4647. That's 1-809-267-4647. WhatsApp works great, but call my boy when you're on the beach and say we're at Ojo. This is in Cabarete. He plays at night down there with a band. He'll give you the dates and times if you contact him on WhatsApp and say, hey, Badilio, I'm at Ojo. Come and play some music for me, my brother. And he'll come down and take care of you. And Pam well. It's been slow down there for the boys. Love my boys. 50 G's. Of course we need ads. Mama. 232 50 G's. Come on, man. 32 and a half meters, $90 a month for an HOA. Yeah, it needs a little bit of renovation. It needs a little love. But it is also adjoining the property I have right next door that's for sale over here for $75, which is, it should be here. Well, what do you know? It's almost like I planned the show. So I don't think we've done a show in order like this before as far as these two adjoining properties. Somebody's cooking hamburgers, and I've been craving one for days. Another reason I gotta go. I think I gotta get a fucking Burger Nation. Sorry for the foul mouth. But 50 G's on this. That's where you can put the wall right here. Well, I don't know where the kitchen's here on the opposite wall. So I'm not sure how this lays out, but I've got an architect that I'm going to bring into. Oh, sorry for the bad cut. This is the adjoining wall with the $75,000. Yeah, because this doesn't look very good. You can't see anything here. Oh. and no, this one's 75. Nicely done. Murphy bed, new kitchen, everything's tip top. But you could make it a one bedroom, or you could make it a junior studio one bedroom combo. Not sure how it lays out. It's going to take you a few bucks, but labor's cheap down here. Let me say that. And if you buy local products, it's not imported, then you're good. You'd be surprised how inexpensive renovations can be in the Dominican Republic. You're welcome. My contact details are 1-809-330-8926. That's 1-809-330-8926. Call, text, WhatsApp is best. WhatsApp. 120, this is a new one. Penthouse, one bedroom. I mean, I'm just not cheating by calling it ocean view. You can't see it on this hazy day, but there is a sliver up there of the ocean that you can see, and if that means something to you, okay. It just means it's high up and it's got a nice view. And part of that view is the ocean. Okay. 120, 162.50 a month. I talked about this, not at great length. This is off the grid in Hienda El Choco, $7.99. Vicious steel. I mean, there's no electricity bill for you on this property. It's, there's a horse farm close by. You might even have a barn on the property where you can keep horses. I'm not sure about that, but it could be a horse-friendly property if you wanted to build something out there. I mean, it's not huge, but you don't need much. You can ride them elsewhere. And now, I'll put the links in the show description. This is where you can find me on the Twitter. All right. I think I'm out. That's enough of me today. Let's keep it under, too late. I'm over 30 minutes. Not that, it's no big deal, but. What else I got for you? I gave you my contacts. We talked about a bunch of good properties. I'm hungry. Peace, love, hug your neighbor. And I am out.